to start off here, I already tore it apart and refinished everything, but this is an attempt to do a Magneto rebuild, Wico C model for John Deere H. We're going to see how this goes. I've never done it before. It could be a disaster. It might not work when I get it together. But you'll just do everything here in reverse order. Okay. Start with these bad boys. I'm going to do these and then I'm going to actually switch sides. Start on the bottom. Okay. All right, there's a line right here. This line right here is a 13 degrees. This line here needs to be at 25 degrees. So 13, 18, 23, 28. Wait, 13, 23, no, 13, 18, 23, 25, 23, 28. So right in between there, right there. Can't believe I got that.
I figured you would, but I didn't want to say anything.
Oh no, I knew I'd get it, but it's not fun. Okay.
If this was fun, you would have had this thing put together in like 3 minutes.
Well, no, it's fun, but these are so, that string in there is so hard to put in there. You can buy them with them in there.
Really?
Yeah.
I gotta go get this paper towel.
Okay, I guess this is a really hard part. You gotta obviously put this in here matching this, but then you have to fully rotate it. These are gonna catch in this, I believe. I'm not 100% sure, but you have to fully rotate it at least half to one time. But we'll just see what I can come up with, and I'll do all my cussing off camera. Okay. Okay. Uh-oh. I don't know what I'm doing wrong here. So there's the half. Now what? Go another half. I just don't know. I feel like that's enough. Okay, so what is stopping it? There. Going with that. Sweet. Can't believe I got that. Dear God. Alright, so you just put this on, snug it up good. Not that piece of junk. Do I have scissors?
You need some.
I don't think so. Sorry. I mean, I'll take some here. Yeah, I can always
Well, I
use
got a pile for you.
it. I got two. Give me 2 pairs. Alright. Okay. Okay, so there's that. I'll flip it over and we'll do the point side. Okay. I tore this apart. Let's see if I can remember how it goes back together. Okay. It's been a week since I took it together, so this was completely covered in crap. I'll show some before and after pictures, but including inside there, but it's all looks really good. But you want to make sure that this contact, that spring, is, I believe, down, so it'll touch this. And actually, I'm going to hit that with a little bit of emery cloth. Maybe I had some around there to seat. Whoa, whoa, whoa. There we go. All right. Come on. They always make them just a hair small. I think that's just to get it so it'll grab. Okay. Try this again. All right. Sits on there very nicely. Now I had to get my own screws. I twisted one off when I was taking it apart, and I went with stainless steel because I didn't want to screw with anything else. And they're kind of all thread screws, but get them started. Now I'm not going to wrench this down. I know people piss and moan about this, but as long as you're not stupid, it works fine. This is a pressure sensitive trigger, so if you're not stupid, you barely push on it, it barely turns. Here we go. I don't know about this though. That is very, very questionable. I wish I had something to run through there. Actually, this might work. Like a pipe cleaner might have worked too, but I think this is gonna work good enough. I just don't want to put it on rusty because you'll never get it off. This is actually working. Okay. This is a brand new kit, but it's a little rough, but I really think it's gonna work out. All right, that looks good. Now we're going to try some of these screws that came in the kit. I'm not exactly what they were for, so we're just going to see if they work for this. Otherwise I have the old ones that came out. Would you looky there. Now this was pretty fast. I actually cannot believe that it went together this smooth. Sometimes that's a good sign, but in my luck, that's not a good sign. We will see how it goes. Here's a little oiler for your shaft. And people don't realize it, but these Magnetos are actually supposed to have a pretty significant amount of oil in them. I will see, here's an oil plug, here's an oil plug, and you're supposed to fill these up until oil comes out, just like a normal old school oil plug. But nobody did it. All right, there's the condenser. And then this is one place that I am slightly concerned about, just because, and I know it's probably not, I'll probably get it in there easier than I actually think I will. But I am not sure because I didn't take that little screw out because it seems a little wonky, and I know they're supposed to be a little, but okay, we about got her. Oh. Okay, I think I figured it out. I'm Not 100% sure, but we will just have to see. So you essentially it is together, but I'm slightly confused for the moment. Maybe have some things to figure out. All right. Then you obviously set the gap, which I'll show that in a video. But yeah. Let's see here. Everything's still loose, and I think that's why some of it don't seem to be. There we go. That's how your points work. And you always set them with the cam, with it wide open, where the cam is opening them as wide as they'll go, the lobe of that shaft. So yeah, we will see exactly how it goes. So real quick here, I tore it back apart because I have leftover screws from when I tore it apart, and if you know anything about that, obviously you don't want leftover crap. And the screws I'm talking about are this one, or those two, and this little fella. So what I figured out was this is the original condenser, and I did not want to use that. I wanted to use one I'm used to, and the two outside ones are those long screws, and that one right there is the brass is the shorter one. So yeah, I figured out where my screws are. So now I will put her back together and call her good. She's still got good, everything's good. So there you go. That's how you put together a Magneto. And then to take it apart, obviously it's just the reverse order. I will show how to adjust the points once I get her done. But anyway, good to go. All right, let's see if I can get this. Alright, so this is how you adjust points on one of these bad boys. Alright, so you adjust them with this cam. See, I drank too much coffee, so if I'm shaking, yeah. So this is a lobe. This is the fat part of that shaft. you'll see that moving. Hang on here. See? And this part right here will open up, and that's what makes it spark. See that? And you adjust it while it's wide open at the widest point. We're gonna go right there. So these are supposed to be at 15 thousandths when it's wide open, and obviously that's way too wide. So we loosen this, and then we move this to where it has some resistance, but not a lot. See, right now it's got a lot of resistance there. Ugh. Let's see if we can get that tightened up without it moving too much. A lot of your old cars had these. All right, let's see. Oh, that's awful loose. Cripe. Let's see here. I gotta figure out a way to do this to where it's not. Ooh, that might be the way to do it. Ooh, they're just... There we go. 15 thousandths. Let's see if we can get that snugged up just a hair. We should be set. Oh yeah, perfect. It's a little loose, but I think it will work. Now let's see. Now it should open and close. Just about right. Just ever so slightly. There, that's how you set points. And then you can buy a points file, and every once in a while you'll file these down right in here, and you just stick your file in there, file them down. There we go.